Flat lay photography is definitely one of my favorite styles to shoot, which is why today I wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes, my studio setup for shooting flat lays. It's really pretty simple and low budget, but that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, was just to show you guys how extremely simple and inexpensive most of my filmmaking and photography actually is. So for example, my light source here is just the window. In the morning I can have the shade up, and then in the afternoon you can see it casts some pretty harsh light here, so I'll just pull the shade down, and this shade is perfect. It's not too dark, it doesn't block the light out, but it just creates a really nice, soft, yet bright light. I have quite a few professional studio lights, but I really rarely ever use them because I just like the natural light, and it's conveniently located right here where I'm gonna shoot. Now when it comes to backdrops, 90% of the time I'm just shooting on the counter itself, which is this countertop that I built myself. I think this countertop's really pretty, which is why I use it for most of my photography. And then when I want to switch things up a bit, I'll still be shooting in the same location, but I'll throw down a simple backdrop. In this case scenario, it's just a 50-cent piece of matte black craft paper. Now for mounting my camera, I have a camera desk mount. This right here I think costs like 35 bucks or something on Amazon. I'll have a link to that in the description below. Then sometimes I like to get the camera up a little higher than the desk mount extends, and so I'll just hook a selfie stick on the end of that to get a little bit more height. And then on the side of that, I have a small rig clamp, which has a double-sided 1/4-20 stud screwed into it, which then allows me to hook a selfie stick onto that. And then out on the end of this selfie stick, I have another small rig clamp that comes down and hooks on to my camera. So for a total of like, I don't know, 80 bucks, I've got myself a flat lay setup that I use almost every single day. Now when it comes to actually shooting the photos, there's not really any rules. Obviously you guys can experiment around, come up with your own styles, but one technique that I find usually looks pretty good is to lay down a bunch of objects at like a 45-degree angle, kind of evenly spaced across the photo, and then throw out a couple other objects just vertically or horizontally. And if you guys are just getting into flat lay photography and having a hard time knowing how to lay things out, give this a try. It's just a nice starting point to get some quick but good results with your flat lays. Anyway, if you guys like learning about photography and filmmaking, then check out some of my other videos right here, and I'll see you guys next time.